What up, everybody? I had so much fun doing some officials that I'm going to do some more here as we are lining up for some 360s at Eldora. Quick little lineup. We got Mark in first, Mason in second, Douglas in third, and then Leo in fourth, Kurt in fifth, Travis in sixth, Randall in seventh, Casey in eighth, Joshua in ninth, and Anthony in that 10th position. We're going to do our first heat race as the green flag is out. I don't even know how many laps you're doing. 8 laps here as Mark gets the lead in that number 3. Up on the high side at Eldora, 13 on your screen as you're watching. Here comes Mason. I believe that's how you say it. In that 10 spot as it looks like they're checking up in the back of the pack as the lineup shuffles. Go back up towards the front. Mark driving away from the field. The 52 of Coffee and the 14 of Douglas trying to reel him in. Kurt in that number 11 trying to dig in, 16 on your screen, and he's going to get passed by Travis down on the bottom side. Yeah, Jeff's pretty cool. He's in my Discord with me. So, yeah, he let us know as we were side by side for that 4th position. Travis is going to take it. He's going to slide up in front of the 16 of Kurt. Kurt's going to cross him over down into turn 3 and 4. Kurt's going to take it back. What will Travis do? He gets the run. Oh, that was turn 2. Run back on the outside. Can Kurt clear him? No, Kurt's going to stay down low. Here comes Travis with the run on the high side down into 2. Kurt's really got that bottom side working. He's going to slide up. We're going to get Travis back down low. What a battle for the 4th position. As that number 22 of Travis is digging down on the inside. Here comes the 16 of Kurt back up high. He's going to fight back on the high side, down the back straightaway, down into turn 3. Bottom side really has an advantage right now as Travis is able to slide up in front of Kurt. Kurt's going to cross him over back to the inside. Can't slide up as Travis fights back on the high side. Kurt's going to fight back down on the inside. Can't clear him. He's going to lose some ground coming out of the turn here. Checkered flag. We got Mark, Mason, Douglas, Travis, Kurt, Randall, Casey, Joshua, and Anthony for the finish. Heat race number 2. Wow, that was pretty exciting. I don't watch these a whole lot, so this is like not the norm for me. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. We are getting ready for heat race number 2. You can see the lineup there. We got Matthew starting first, Seth in second, Carson in third, Austin in fourth, Jacob. Oh, Austin, there you are, starting fourth. Jacob in fifth, Darren in sixth, Braxton in seventh, Jeff in eighth, Chuck in ninth. Gonna be a good one here as we got 4 people watching. What's up, everybody? What up, what up, what up? Let me get a real view as these guys are lining up here. Go ahead and pull up our ticker. Curious, what's the strength of field here? We got looks like a 2400 strength of field for tonight's race. After this, we're going to do some big blocks. Watch some big blocks. As that number 8 car of Matthews is going to take him down to the green flag with Seth in the 5 on the high side. No wrecks in heat race number 1. Let's see how heat race number 2 goes. Guys, don't forget we're going to do some big blocks right after this, so don't go anywhere as we will be watching. Hopefully we make it to the 6 o'clock big blocks. You got to turn that down, baby girl.
Green flag.
Green flag is out as Matthew jumps way out to the lead. Seth trying to defend for second. He's going to keep that second place. Carson digging in the 3rd spot as they are side by side. Here comes Austin on the high side and then number 9. Oh, he gets contact. Austin. Oh, the 16 gets flipping through the air of Jacob as we had contact back in the field. Braxton and Jacob are out of heat race number 2. Matthew in first, Seth in second, Carson in third, Austin in fourth. And Darren Rice in that fifth position. Jeff down on working that bottom side in the 2K in that sixth position. Chuck in seventh in that number 33 as Jeff and Darren are battling it out back here in the back. Meanwhile, Seth is reeling in our leader as we got 4 laps to go. Matthew doing that slider line down at the bottom, running way close to the wall. Something definitely different from what we've seen in heat race number 1. Seth digging up a little bit higher. Can he catch him as we got 3 laps to go? Almost mirroring each other that time by as we got contact further back in the pack. Got a battle for third as it looked like Austin and Carson got contact. Here comes Darren Rice in the 12th, working that high side. That's going to drop Austin back to 5th. What a heat race here. As Darren's working that bottom side, or top side in that number 12. He's going to get around the 15 of Carson. Here comes Austin in that number 9 car to take 4th place back. Oh, what happened to Carson? Carson's going to drop back as he dives down. Here comes Jeff diving underneath Carson. Almost got into him. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, LaFon? So it's going to be Matthew. Oh, I guess I missed that. All right, we are doing an LCQ here. Last chance. Consi, let's see how many people make it. 4 people will make it from the Consi. There are 7 in the Consi. As these guys are apologizing. Pull up the grid for the Consi. Look at Casey starting on the pole. Chuck in second. Joshua in third. Braxton in that 4th position. Anthony in 5th. Jacob in 6th. Leo's going to round out the field in that 7th position. Man, Leo's got to gain something here. I don't know if he's in here or not, but he has to have a good finish. He's got to get up into this race. All right. That's awesome, Jeff. Thank you. All right, so Chuck and Casey lining up for the start. What I did. Yeah. All right. So Casey's going to be leading these guys to the green flag. Who do you pick in this one? Should be a good shootout here. Top 4 make it to the feature. Official 360s at Eldora. And if you don't have enough Eldora action... Hold on. Nobody can hear me, can they? Can you guys... Okay. Hear me. Let me know if you can hear me on the stream. Mike is acting funny. Check. All right, it's working. It's working now. Okay, so we are good. About to go green flag racing. Casey gets on the gas as they check up on the high line. Chuck has a terrible start there. Casey's going to jump way out. Chuck's going to lose the 2nd spot to Joshua as Joshua slides up in front of him. Here's the back. Oh, contact as the 33 gets into 11X. More contact. Right now we have Chuck and Anthony battling it out for that last transfer spot. Casey driving away. Chuck Sowers in that number 33 machine in that last transfer spot as these guys are battling it out 3 wide behind him. Chuck trying to get up underneath Joshua as he wants to gain himself a little bit of cushion here. Here comes the 26 trying to work that eyesight. Leo he is the number 2 car in this field. Oh, contact! The 33 gets into Joshua. Joshua jumps here. That's going to take him out to feature. Unless he can make up some serious ground and there's more contact. Joshua looking to go home here tonight. Leo in that last transfer spot. Jacob in that 16 trying to dig him out as Anthony catches the wall back in the pack. Tough luck there for the number 19 machine. Move up to the pack as they're 3 wide for the lead. Contact. Oh, man, Braxton just got murdered there out of the lead as he tries to take off. The 6 got it. Now Casey Miller just junked the 4 of Braxton Wilson there. Oh, that one's going to get talked about. Leo in the third spot. Jacob now in that final transfer spot. These guys just have to keep it straight. All 4 of these guys transfer. We got 2 laps to go. Coming to 1 to go this time by. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Single file for our leaders. Let's see if they can keep it straight, or are they going to go for the victory in the cons and take themselves out? As the 6 of Casey up underneath Chuck. Chuck in that number 33 is going to dig on the outside. They're going to be 3 wide for second. Here comes the 16 of Jacob. Here comes the 2 of Leo down to the bottom as they wreck coming across the line. Chuck, Casey, Jacob, and Leo go into the feature. Man, that was tough when Casey got into the number 4, junked him, and took him out of any opportunity he had for the feature. We are grading up for today's main event. 360s, 330 race. We got 10 minutes. Maybe we can make it. Hopefully we can make it. We got Mark starting on the pole. Matthew in second. Mason is going to be starting. Oh, let me find the pit road. Where I can see these guys. Oh, there we go. We can start from here. All right, so we got Mark starting on the pole. Matthew in second. Mason in third. Seth in that 4th position. Doug in 5th. Darren Rice in 6th. Travis in 7th. Austin in that 8th position. Kurt in 9th. Carson in 10th. Randall starting 11th. Jeff starting 12th. I gotta go down and scroll down. Oops, not on my normal one. Then we have Chuck starting in 13th, Casey in 14th, Leo in 15th, and Jacob starting in that 16th position, guys. Should be a good one here tonight, this afternoon, as we definitely saw some intense heat races and an LCQ. Let's see how this one goes. $30 laps here tonight at Eldora. Then we're going to some big blocks. Hopefully I make it. As these guys get 1 to go this time by. It doesn't surprise me, LaFon. We know you're throwing some dirty sliders. Just kidding. Gonna get 1 to go this time by as the chat is on fire in the race as we are going to get the green flag this time by. Mark's going to take him to the field in that number 13 as we got Matthew on the high side. Green flag is out as Matthew gets caught sleeping. Here comes Mason down to the inside, trying to take that 2nd spot. Side by side, or 3rd spot. Wow. Mason's going to fall back to 4th. Seth up to 3rd. Single file for our leaders. We're going to go back in the pack as that's where all the action is right now. We got Douglas digging on the inside. Right, I get it. Mason out in front, top 4, breaking away from the field with the 14 of Douglas, trying to dig in. We got Darian Rice and the 9 of Austin trying to dig up underneath him. Can Austin take that 6th position as he's digging down on the bottom side? Meanwhile, behind him, he's got Travis. Oh, Travis is going to send it in there. Up underneath Austin. No contact as Travis gets loose coming off the turn. Here comes the 16 of Kurt down on the bottom side as these guys are really getting dicey back here. We're going to move back up to the front as we got a battle for 2nd. Seth has caught the number 8 car of Matthew as these guys are battling it out. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what might have happened there, as it looks like the 7. Looks like Travis might have gotten caught up in that one. Take a look. See if we can figure out what happened. Yeah, definitely some good racing here. Oh, one got the wall. One came up. Oh, the 22 got stuffed up into the wall. That's Travis. Tough luck for him in that number 22 machine, as he was just a victim. Yeah, a little bit. Well, we're having fun. Can you hear me? Oh, there it is. For some reason, it says my mic is connecting and then it isn't. Can you hear me all right, Tyler? Or am I in and out? Am I in and out? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, it's saying it's not picking up my mic. That's why I'm asking. I'm having all kinds of issues with my Gamecaster, which is a good thing because I'm switching to freaking Streamlabs OBS here soon. But it's definitely giving me issues. We're going green this time by as they are single file starts here in the 360s. Mark's got the lead. He's got Matthew behind him. Matthew's sleeping on the last restart. Not going to get caught this time, as Matthew's going to stay with our leader. Down into turn 1 and 2. Mark in first. Matthew in second. Seth in third. Coffee in that fourth position. He's been pretty good here tonight. Got Douglas in that 14 as they are all side by side further back in the field. As we got Darren underneath Austin as they are side by side for sixth. Oh, contact a little bit further back. Stuffing people up in the wall. It's the 16 of Kurt gets stuffed up in the wall. He's going to lose a ton of ground. Almost down into Jeff. Back up to the front of the pack. Let's see how these leaders are as Matthew's trying to work underneath the 13 of Mark. Okay, good. As we got another caution flag. Somebody is definitely not happy, as I heard him over the radio. Man, these guys got to hurry up so I can make the big block race, right? All right, looks like Jeff might have gotten caught up in this one. Jeff down on the bottom side. He's going to move up the track. Oh, this, wow. Wow, that was bad as he just got ran over there. That was rough right there as the 11 of Kurt just drives right through the 2K of Jeff O'Brien. Just wrecks him. Definitely some unhappy drivers in this one.
Green flag.
All right, now you can hear me. And I can see it moving. Sorry, guys. So we were just about halfway through this one. Hoping to get through this quick because I am definitely going to be broadcasting the Big Block 6 p.m. one. I'm going to go over there and register or follow somebody into that one. So give me a second if I'm quiet. I'm just withdrawing from this one. Getting into the next one. So we are ready for that. All right. Yeah, definitely makes a difference. It actually muted. I tried to reset the mic as the green flag is out. What a jump by our leader. Mark has had a great night on these starts. Meanwhile, further back, we got Mason trying to work that number 5 machine of Seth. Seth's going to get away, but we got a battle brewing for the lead. As I saw Matthew trying to work the bottom side. Now he's up high. Seth in third. Coffee in fourth. Douglas Hobbs in that 5th position. Austin in 6th. Casey Miller in 7th. Carson in 8th. Leo in 9th. Kurt in 10th. Chuck in that 11th position. Randall in 12th. Jacob in 13th. Aaron Bryce in that 14th position. And Travis and Jeff are done for the night. Mark's going to lead as Matthew dives down to the inside, trying to get up underneath the leader. Nothing there, as the battle for the lead is definitely starting to brew. Single file for our leaders. We're going to go back and look as Mason now has to deal with the number 14 of Douglas. Douglas trying to reel him in for that 4th position. Looking pretty fast. Austin behind him. Casey, Carson, Leo, Kurt, Randall, Chuck, Darren, and Jacob round out the field. We got a battle for last. These guys are battling it out at the back of the pack. 4th, 13th position, the 12 and the 16 here. Alright, we are going to go ahead and jump. Grab one of these top split guys. Alright, so I am registered for the big block race as we are 10 laps to go in this one. Oh, 16 bounces off the wall as this has been the best battle on the track. Let's go ahead and pull up my ticker and see where everybody's at as Mark has still got the lead. Matthew trying to reel him in. Seth in 3rd, clearly in 3rd, no competition. Oh, yellow flag is out. We got another yellow flag with about 8 laps to go. This guy's got a... Oh. That one might have been Jeff stopping on the track. Yeah, he just stopped past that cone. That caused the yellow flag to go out. Nice job, Jeff, bringing out the caution. I know you did. All right, guys, we are going to have a shootout here. 8 laps to go. Who's your picks for this one? It definitely looks like Mark has got the field in that number 13, but who knows what Matthew's got in his back pocket. Guys, we are going to be showing the big block race as soon as this one ends. We still have about 4 minutes before they grid up there. Should be pretty quick when these guys take the green flag. I think they're going to take the green flag with 8 laps to go. Green flag this time by. I mean, these are 14-second laps. They should go pretty quick if we can go green the rest of the way. Mark starting up front. Matthew in 2nd, Seth in 3rd, Mason in 4th, Douglas in 5th, Austin in 6th, Casey in that 7th position, Carson in 8th, Kurt in 9th, Leo in 10th. That is your top 10 as the green flag is out. Mark's going to jump on the gas. Up into the wall going into turn 1. Got a good jump, but here comes Matthew down on the bottom side. Oh, we got contact for 3rd. Big wreck in the back of the pack. Wow. I hope that, wow, that was a big one. I hope Mason's okay. He took quite the ride there. As the caution flag comes out, he is stuck on his side. Wow, that was big. We'll take a better look at what happened there. These guys just kind of came together. Oh, it looked like netcode. Definitely some huge netcode. Kills. That was some of the worst netcode I've seen. But what a ride that number 52 made. Let's go take another look at it. Look at how bad the netcode was here. The netcode was so bad. Watch this netcode. We're going to go up onto the number 5. Watch how bad that netcode. He wasn't even close. Look where that happened. Boom. Contact. They're not even close. How bad is that netcode right there? That is some of the worst netcode I've ever seen. As a 52 looks like he might be done for the night. Definitely a tough break for a lot of the people in that field. I didn't hear what they were talking about. What were they talking about? Huge netcode. Probably some of the worst I've ever seen. Yeah, whole car was. What's up, Nick? What up, what up? We're going to watch the big blocks here in a second. If these guys can finish up, green flag is out with 7 laps to go. 7 more laps, and we are going to the big blocks. Mark with a nice jump. Matthew nowhere near him as we got a battle for the 3rd position. Man, that totally shook up the field there. And Seth still in 3rd. Casey in 4th. Carson in the 5th position. Kurt running in 6th. Randall in 7th. Leo in 8th. Darren in that 9th position. Chuck in 10th. Austin taking a huge hit all the way back to the 11th position for some of the worst netcode I've probably ever seen. Mark in the lead. Matthew trying to reel him in that number 8 machine. Coming around. 4 laps to go. Mark in the lead. Matthew working the bottom side. Matthew trying to get up underneath them. What a race we got here. Who's going to get it? As Matthew's really digging on the bottom side. Down the front straightaway into turn 1 and 2. Matthew down on the bottom side all the way by the wall. Oh, the 6 of Casey gets into the wall as you've seen in the background. Matthew looking like he's got nothing for that number 13 machine of Mark. As Mark is looking like he's going to take the easy win. 2 laps to go. Down into 3 and 4. Going to get the white flag this time by 1 lap to go for Mark to take the victory in the 360 sprints. Matthew in 2nd. Seth in 3rd. Casey in 4th. Carson in 5th. As Mark takes the victory, Matthew in 2nd, Seth in 3rd, Casey in 4th. We're going to go ahead and get out of this one and get into the next one. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to back out of here. And we are going to jump into some big blocks. Is it timed out on me? Sorry. I got to go find somebody to watch. Give me 1 second. All right, there's the top split guy. We are jumping into the big blocks right now as they should be just now gridding up to take the field for their feature. Here we go. I'm jumping into here. Give me 1 second as this loads up. Looks like we got here just in time as the green flag is out. We're up to... That's Durgan, but hold on. Trading Pates will update here in just a second. We gotta let it catch up, as you can see it updating now. Updates John's paint first. I might have to click on it and help it refresh. Oh, there it goes. Now it's refreshing on its own. As Caleb has the lead in this one. We got this one just in time. As Durgan's driving away from the field here. Got the number 9 car in second. John in third. Ryan Conrad in that 337 running in fourth. In that 5th position. Jake in 6th. We are still green flag. Oh, the 9. The 9 of Jeremy gets into the back of it. Looked like it might have been Daniel there. Checks up, but everybody able to keep it straight. Oh, the 115 up into the wall. Pulls it off. He's gonna lose a bunch of spots, but he's still gonna stay up in it. He is just above. That is John in that number 115 car. Got up into the wall. He's sitting 6th now as he lost a bunch of spots here. He's got to battle out with Daniel. Up to the front of the pit pack. Durgan driving away from the field. The 9 sitting in 2nd. Ryan Conrad up to the 3rd position. Butler in 4th. Jake in the 13. He's got company up underneath him. The 13 of Caden has Jake up underneath him in that number 78. Oh, we got one into the wall. Back in the pack. Who was that? One into the wall. Losing a whole bunch of spots. As Durgan still has the lead. Caution flag does not come out. Caleb driving away from the field, hoping there's no caution. As the battle for third between Caden and Jake is really starting to heat up here. As the 78 and Jake trying to get up underneath that 13. Now back to single file. Caden Butler in the 13. Trying to hold off the 78 of Jake Silva. Sylvia, I think it's Silvia. Sylvia? Let me know if I'm saying that right. In that number 78. Single file through the field for the most part right now. Now it's going to be a matter of if somebody steps on it. Zach sitting in the 10th spot. Matt in 11th. Todd in 12th. Ken in 13th. Bruce in 14th. Now 13th. Brian in 15th. That's their brothers, Bruce and Brian. Back at the back of the pack. Meanwhile, the 9 is gaining on Caleb. As Caleb has led every lap so far, but they're both pulling away from the 327 of Ryan Conrad. Oh, the 13 of Caden gets up into the wall, able to keep it going straight. Jake in that number 78 trying to take advantage. Now he's getting a whole bunch of pressure behind him. As John in that 115 is starting to close in the gap. Jeremy in that number 9 behind him. Tyler in that number 85 trying to work up underneath the 9 of Jeremy as they are side by side right now for that 7th position. He's going to take it, slide. Here comes the crossover by Jeremy. Jeremy to the inside, gets a little squirrely. Not able to take advantage of the crossover as Daniel gets up into the wall. Single file still for the lead as the 9 is trying to close in. Here's Ryan Conrad. Ryan put it in another gear. He is closing in on these guys. Ryan Conrad in that 327 definitely found another gear as he closes in on the leaders. The 9 feeling the pressure, getting a little closer to Caleb as we wind these laps down real quick here. We are not quite halfway. We are 15 laps completed. Durgan in the lead. I don't know how to say his name. Wason, maybe? In second. Conrad in third. Caden in fourth. Tyler in that 5th position. Gonna slide up. Here comes Jake with the crossover. I don't want to know what he's looking at. Oh. Back and forth for the 5th position between Jake and Tyler. back and forth. Here comes Jake back to the bottom side. Not able to complete the crossover as Tyler gets the run up high. Tyler's going to take that 5th position. Jake's going to have to sit back in 6th. Here comes John in the 7th position trying to work on it now. Down in that 115, started up towards the front, but has fallen back through the field as we are 19 laps completed. Meanwhile, we got a battle up here between the 85 of Tyler, as Tyler's going to take it from the 13th of Caden. Caden's going to dig that back down on the inside, side by side for 4th. Tyler's going to take it as the yellow flag comes out. Let's take a look at what happened. It looks that involved Jake in that 115. Oh, Jake in the 78. Oh, Jake gets into the wall. The 115 gets into him. He goes for a ride as we got more wrecking in the back. Common occurrence here in these big blocks. When one person crashes, nobody seems to let up and they just kind of domino in. That's going to let Ryan, who seemed to find a little extra something there, catch up to these leaders. This is going to get interesting, guys. One to go this next time by. Put your picks in the chat. Who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win this one? And after this, we're gonna close out this stream. We will be back later on for the AMX races. We're gonna have the street stocks at Crandon and the Pro 2 lights at Crandon here tonight at roughly about 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if I remember correctly. 9:20. About 9:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss it. Make sure you turn on the notifications. Those street stocks are a freaking blast to watch as the pace car's about to pull off, and we are about to go green flag racing with Durgan digging down on the bottom side. Green flag is out as Durgan gets on the gas. He's going to jump out the lead as Ryan's up underneath the number 9. Ryan going to try and take the 2nd spot. Like I said, he seemed to have found a 2nd gear there in that late run. Caught the leaders. Now has the caution flag. Can he get around the 9? Side by side for 2nd. Ryan Conrad in the 327 down on the bottom side. Holding strong. As here comes the 85 of Tyler. He wants a piece of that action. As he's going to try and take it 3 wide in the middle. Conrad's going to take the 2nd spot. He's going to put the brakes on the 9 as he slides up to the top. Here comes the 85 of Tyler as he slides up in front of Conrad. Conrad's going to cross him over and slide back up in 3 and 4. Oh, the 85 of Tyler's going to cross him over. Can't do it as Conrad takes the 2nd spot. The 9 car is dropped back to the 4th position. Through all that as Ryan Conrad is taken 2nd. Caleb pulled out to a little bit of a lead, but we can't count out Conrad. Conrad was definitely the fastest one coming up into that caution as these guys are battling it out for the 2nd position. Trying to dig in on Caleb for the win as we are halfway through this one. Conrad up into the wall as Tyler does the slide job. Conrad crosses him over. Down into turn 1 and 2. Tyler with the run on the high side. All over the back bumper bar of that number 337. Ryan Conrad down through 3 and 4. Tyler stuck in the wall. He's not going to be able to gain any ground on Conrad that time. Down into 1 and 2. What can Tyler do? He looks fast. Can he pass the young kid in that number 337? Ryan Conrad. Conrad in the 2nd spot trying to close in on Durgan. Currently, Conrad working the bottom side in 3 and 4. Everybody else way up high as Tyler bounces off the wall down in 3 and 4. Conrad working low to high. That time by Tyler and followed him as they go down into 1 and 2. Both up high. Tyler catches the wall. The 9 up and tried to go low. Loses ground on these guys as they're going to pull away from him. Meanwhile, back in the back, Caden all by himself in the 5th position. As Jeremy's got John trying to figure out a way around him. Meanwhile, a little bit further back there, 3 and 4 wide. Look how dicey it's getting back in the pack. Oh, we got contact. Zach Clark gets caught up in that. Oh, almost wrecking a couple times. Yellow flag does come out as those guys were trying to wreck quite a bit back there. Let's take a look and see exactly what happens. You got contact further up. That checks up Zach. Oh, that's going to cause the 78 to get into the 7. The 16 is going to get turned around. Just a domino effect as we see so often in the big blocks. At Eldora, what a race we got going on here. And Conrad's going to be starting second with about 18 laps in this one. We're going to see how this one falls into place. Durgan in first, Ryan in second, Tyler in third. Ludovic, is that how you say it? Ludovic in that number 9 machine? Let me know in the chat if you know. Caden Butler sitting in 5th. I don't know. Who do you pick? Who do you pick here? I think we got 3 guys who are really fast. We got Durgan, Conrad, and Tyler. 1, 2, 3. I would pick one of those guys. Who do you pick? Let me know down in the chat. Who do you think's going to take the victory here? That 85 has done nothing but pick up speed through this race. You got to watch out for him as we should be getting 1 to go this time by. 1 to go. Going to be 18 to go when they take the green flag, guys. This is going to be wild. This is going to be a wild finish here if they keep this up. All right, side by side, everybody stacked up. Let's see what Durgan does here on the start. Can he get a jump? How will Conrad do on the outside? Can he keep up with Durgan as the green flag is out? Nice jump out of Durgan. Conrad able to clear for second as Tyler has to battle out for that 3rd spot. He's going to slide up, but Ludovic on the bottom side going to get up underneath him. Side by side for 3rd. Oh, Tyler, stay out of Ryan. He does. He's able to slide up as the 9 is trying to take the spot. They almost make contact. What a race for 3rd. Side by side between Tyler and Ludovic for that 3rd position. Yellow flag is out again as they're wrecking. It looks like Zach Clark back in the field. Yellow flag. Let's see what happened here. Oh, the 78 gets him up into the wall, and he is gonna turtle. Just some bad luck for him as the 78 of Jake Silva gets into Zach, gets him turned around. All right, we're gonna restack them up again to see what we can do. As the top 4 is still the same, but I'll tell you what. Ludovic seemed to find something there in that number 9 machine. This might be another good start as we got 6 people watching. What's up, everybody? As we got Durgan starting on the front of this one. Ryan Conrad in 2nd. Tyler in 3rd. I think it's Ludovic. Let me know if I'm saying that right. In the 4th position. And don't count out Jeremy. I mean, Jeremy might catch a break here if these guys get a tough start. In that 5th position and gain some ground. We're going to find out when they go green flag racing here. They're going to go green flag racing, I believe, with 16 laps to go. Pace lights are out. They're going to stack them up 2 by 2. Who do you think's going to win this feature here tonight with 16 laps to go? You got young Durgan down on the inside. Ryan Conrad up on the high side. Tyler in that number 85 machine sitting in 3rd. And Ludovic, if I'm saying that correctly, sitting in 4th. Pace car's about to pull off. Durgan going to take him to the green flag. Green, green, green. Durgan gets on the gas. Good start by him. Conrad does a great job. Oh, Tyler gets in the back of Conrad. That's going to get a huge advantage of Ludovic as he's up underneath Conrad. Can he clear him down into 3 and 4 as they are 3 wide for third? Conrad with a big run on the high side. He's going to get back underneath Ludovic. I said don't count out that 9 as Jeremy's working the bottom side. In that green and white number 9, side by side for second. Durgan loving this, but he's going to get up in the wall. Conrad's going to steal second. Get up underneath Durgan, but not able to do anything with it. Durgan and Conrad single file as they are 3 wide for second. Ludovic has to deal with Tyler. Tyler down to the bottom side. He's going to get in front of Ludovic. He's going to take the third spot as Ludovic gets all squirrely. He's going to lose 4th back to 5th. As they are still green flag as Conrad gets into Durgan. That's going to allow Tyler to shoot way up to the front, but Durgan's going to cross him over. Back and forth for the lead as Tyler's going to take it from Durgan. Durgan's going to try and cross him over. Coming out the turn here, side by side for the lead. Durgan down on the bottom. Can he clear him? Oh, man, Tyler gets on the brakes there. Tries to cross him over. Down into turn 1 and 2. Here comes Tyler to the lead. Durgan's going to cross him over. Back and forth between the leaders. As they're 3 wide for second now. 3 wide for second. Racing everywhere here. This is a crazy one, guys. As Jeremy has worked his way up to the 3rd position. Conrad falling back to 4th. What a race as Tyler's got. Oh, contact. Durgan gets wrecked. Durgan on his roof. He's going to go to first or worse in 1 lap. What a wreck here. Durgan's car is junk after that one. Let's go take a look at what happened there. Wow. All right, let's see what exactly. Durgan gets him to the wall. That's kind of what caused that one. And he just goes flipping and flipping. Wow. That changes everything as Durgan has led this whole race here tonight. That's going to put Tyler to the lead as young Durgan wrecks out of this one late. We got Jeremy in that 2nd spot. This is going to be a single file start as we are 10 laps to go, guys. Tyler in the lead. Jeremy in 2nd. Ryan Conrad in 3rd. Ludovic in that 4th position. Todd in the number 49 machine up to the 5th spot. He had a rough one earlier. And this whole thing has changed as Durgan is definitely done and out of this one. Pace lights are off. Tyler's going to bring these guys to the green flag. How everything can change so quick as Durgan goes from first to worst in 1 lap. On his top, as Tyler gets on the loud pedal, Jeremy's going to get caught sleeping. These guys are way back behind him as Jeremy's got to deal with Conrad. Conrad up to the high side, trying to get around him. 4 seconds, side by side for second. Tyler loving what's going on behind him as they are 2 by 2 for the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th position. Here comes Todd out of nowhere in that number 49 machine. He wants a piece of all this. As Ryan Conrad takes the 2nd spot, Ludovic in 3rd. Jeremy Clapper back to 4th as he's got to deal with Todd up underneath him. Todd's going to try and slide up into the 4th position, give Todd 4th, but here goes Jeremy fighting back on the high side. Battle right now going to be for 4th position as Jeremy and Todd battling it out here as the front 3 are single file. Here comes Jeremy down on the bottom side. Can he take the spot away from Todd? We got a blinker back in the pack as here comes the 13 of Caden Butler. He wants a piece of the action. 'cause it looks like Ken Brown might have had an issue back in the back. Tyler driving away from the field as Conrad trying to dig in on him. In that 327, we got 5 laps to go, coming to 4 to go this time by. 4 laps to go. Can Conrad do anything with him? Can he catch the leader? As Ludovic dives down low, trying to take a different line than everybody else. Oh man, Todd got up into the wall. He's going to lose 2 spots and fall back to 6. The 7 up into the wall there. Everybody's stepping on it as we're coming down to that. Oh man, these guys are all getting together for the 4th position. As the 9 of Jeremy has it, Caden wants it. As the leaders are still single file. Here comes the 13. He pushes Jeremy up out of the way. He wants the 4th position. Oh, the 49 comes in there. Duffs everybody. We're going to stay green. Tyler in the lead. Conrad in 2nd. Ludovic in 3rd as they get 1 to go. This time by Ryan Conrad in 2nd. Ludovic in 3rd. Jeremy in 4th. Caden trying to dig back in on the number 9 as he definitely was affected when, who was it, in that 49 came in and got him. Tyler wins it. Ryan Conrad's going to finish 2nd. Ludovic in 3rd. Jeremy in 4th. Hayden in 5th. Matt in the 7 in the 6th position. Jake in 7th. 10 in 8th. Todd gets out of here in the 9th position. Brian in 10th. John in 11th. Bruce in 12th. Daniel's going to finish 13th. Dylan 14th. Caleb Durgan 15th. Zach Clark in 16th. And LP did not start. Man, that was a crazy one here tonight. We're going to go ahead and end it. And I will be back later. Oh, I think about 9:20-ish, 9:15. We will be live with AMX Street Stocks at Crandon. Should be a good one. Then they will do the Pro 2 Lights shortly after that one concludes. But guys, until then, be safe. Have a good night.